Welcome back to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Before diving into the latest updates, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop with all things Warriors. Let's get into today's hot topic. Moses Moody, a player bursting with potential, yet somehow caught in the trade rumor mill. Is he a future cornerstone or a pawn in the Warriors' win-now strategy? Let's break it all down. Drafted 14th overall in 2021, Moses Moody entered the league with high expectations. His 38.8% three-point shooting this season is a career high, showcasing his offensive efficiency. But despite these numbers, Moody is logging under 20 minutes per game under Steve Kerr, leaving many fans wondering, is Moody being underutilized, or is this a calculated move to preserve him as a trade asset? Insider Michael Scotto has reported that Moody's name is floating in trade talks, with Anthony Melton's injury exposing critical gaps in the Warriors roster, particularly at guard. Moody's renewed contract and affordable salary make him a prime candidate for a move. Could he be the key to bringing in a veteran who can immediately elevate the team? At just 22 years old, Moody offers defensive versatility and a sharp perimeter shot qualities any franchise would covet. Teams across the NBA would likely jump at the chance to mold him into a future star. But for the Warriors, the dilemma looms. Should they prioritize the present by trading Moody for an immediate impact player, or double down on their belief in his long-term potential? The trade deadline will be a pivotal moment, revealing the Warriors' philosophy this season. Will Moody be sacrificed for another championship run, or nurtured as part of the team's future core alongside Jonathan Kuminga and other young talents? For a franchise steeped in a winning culture, every move carries weight. Mike Dunleavy Jr. and Steve Kerr are at a crossroads. On one hand, Moody could bring in much-needed reinforcements for a team fighting to stay competitive while Steph Curry remains in his prime. On the other, holding on to Moody aligns with the Warriors' long-term vision of sustainable success. Let's not overlook Moody's potential. His ability to space the floor and disrupt on defense could make him indispensable as the Warriors look to build their next generation of stars. Players like Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and even Steph Curry were once doubted, yet the Warriors invested in them, and that faith paid off spectacularly. Could Moody follow a similar trajectory? But the clock is ticking. The Warriors must also maximize Curry's remaining elite years. Trading Moody for a veteran guard could address glaring roster weaknesses and keep the team in title contention. It's a harsh reality, but one the Warriors can't ignore. The debate over Moody's future embodies the Warriors' current identity crisis, balancing the urgency of competing now with the patience required to develop young talent. Every minute Moody spends on the court feels like an audition, not just for the coaching staff, but for potential trade partners. As a fan, I'm torn. Watching Moody thrive elsewhere would be painful, especially knowing his potential. But the team's primary goal is clear: to win championships while Curry is still at his peak. If trading Moody gets the Warriors closer to that goal, it might be the logical, albeit bittersweet choice. Still, there's hope. The Warriors have a knack for finding balance in tough situations. They've built championship teams without completely mortgaging the future, and I believe they can do it again. My hope is for a solution that lets Moody continue growing while strengthening the current roster. What do you think, Dub Nation? Should the Warriors bet on Moody's development or capitalize on his trade value for immediate reinforcements? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take on this critical decision. Let's follow this journey together, one game at a time. Every play matters. Every decision shapes the future. And every minute Moody spends on the court is a chance for him to prove he belongs in a Warriors jersey. If you're as passionate about the Warriors as we are, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update to stay informed. From trade rumors to game analysis, we've got you covered. Let's go Warriors!